Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be. Good morning. My name is Michael Crow, president of Arizona State University, and it's really exciting to have this open town hall with some of our online students who are spread out around the country and even further. It's been a great honor to be here at ASU the last 18 years as president, because we've been able to shape ASU, your institution. We've been able to shape ASU in a way in which it can take on a new energy, a new identity, a new fundamental functionalities. So our view of education is that education increasingly going forward is a lifelong thing. We call this, and we think of you as universal learners. We think of you as a person that was educated by your family or whatever means by which you were raised. You were educated well or not so well by whatever schools you went to. I went to 17 schools before I graduated from high school, and all of them were problematic. Every one of them was really, really complicated. Complicated economically, complicated socially, and I grew up in a military family where kids were moving out, sometimes moving back and forth 3 times in the same semester between 2 different states. I come from a family of 5 children. I come from a working class family, working class background. We lived all over the United States. My dad was in the Navy. We moved around a lot. And I have siblings that didn't graduate from high school. And I have siblings that did graduate from high school that didn't go to college. I'm old enough now to have been able to see the transit of their entire life. And I will tell you that of my siblings that were able to finish college, their lives and their children's lives were dramatically and positively altered. Now that you may say that's too narrow of a band of experience, but I've seen that from the communities that I grew up in, that those that were lucky enough to be able to find a way to finish college, to be able to become a master learner, their life outcomes were dramatically different than others. One of the things that universities haven't done in the past is they haven't taken enough responsibility for outcomes. And so here's an outcome. Most of you that are on this video have been to college before and didn't finish. Well, you're not alone. There's more than 30 million people, almost 35 million people in the United States that went to college and didn't finish. And so the system is designed in the United States, sadly, to not be very accommodating, to not be very able to take on the issues of life disruption or what we call life happening. So what you've got at ASU, your school, is an institution which is built around an unbelievably capable faculty of more than 5,000 people, an institution deeply committed to the success of students, an institution deeply committed to the success of the community, and also one that takes responsibility for outcomes. And so we are excited and honored to be able to be a part of continuing your educational journey through ASU Online. All of us have been impacted the last few months by COVID in every possible way. I can't see my grandchildren, can't see my stepmother, who I love very much and care very much for. I can't, because she's older and I can't interact with her except via video. People that I know have lost their jobs. College has become more complicated. Life has become more complicated. And so people say to me, well, why does ASU keep saying that you need to go to college now? You need to work on your degrees now. You need to make things happen now. And the answer is that things going forward, both through COVID and after COVID in the world that lies ahead, are going to become simultaneously more complicated, more challenging, and I hope offer more opportunity going forward. And by the time you're done with high school and hooked up with us, what we hope that we are able to do with you is that we're able to help you as an undergraduate to become a master learner. This is a really important concept. Learning is not just something that you're going to be doing while you're with us. You're going to be doing it for the rest of your life. We are attempting to empower you to be a master learner.
One of the pleasures of my job as dean is, I'm from the beginning, when a faculty first has an idea of a course they want to teach and a degree that we want to work with EdPlus to develop, there's a tremendous amount of excitement about how do we put up that course for an online audience. And one thing I do want to say here is that pushes us, that pushes our faculty to really understand what are the core elements that I need to be teaching and how do I get that across in this different medium. And so our wish to serve that population has made us all better.
Students got a taste of the convenience and flexibility and potential rigor of digital teaching and learning, and now they're hungry for more. Now, in thinking through the future, you know, at ASU, as President Crow said earlier, we have an expert team that's been working to advance online teaching and learning for more than a decade now. We stay on the cutting edge of the technologies and we incorporate them in our courses when they make sense for the students.
And so we have thousands of online courses, tens of thousands of online learning environments, tens of thousands of interactions between students, all these things that are going on. And all of that is made possible and by this unbelievably dedicated staff that we have that have tried to do a very difficult thing. The ASU Online team is a unit inside ASU called EdPlus at ASU, and they augment our faculty, our thousands of faculty members. You know, we don't call the degree that you get from ASU when you take online courses the ASU Online degree in biology. It's an Arizona State University degree in biology, period. Well, we graduated more than 7,000 people from our online programs last year, and we're seeing, you know, essentially no difference in their market outcomes, no difference in their life outcomes. We're seeing that these degrees are very, very, very successful.
Your transcript, your diploma does not distinguish that you have an online degree from any other kind of degree, because again, it's the same rigor, it's the same faculty, it's the same academics and the same expectations to get that degree. So there's not really a distinguishing factor on your transcript. But for me personally, because of the business I'm in, and because we also do a lot of global work and a lot of work across states, online students also bring a certain set of skills in being able to work remotely and being able to work under different circumstances that you may not get from people who didn't have that opportunity, right? But I also want to say our degrees are equal, and your degree is an investment in your future. And I just encourage everyone to continue their education. And if a degree is not right for you right now, ASU has many other learning opportunities for you to pursue.
I am a science major, so I really do appreciate the quality in the health education and health promotion program. I've learned so much, and I honestly don't know how you guys were able to bring such quality into.
I know. We moved into the future, got some Star Trek technologies, and came back and now apply them to your program.
Well, thank you for that.
We look forward to the next town hall because we know this is the first, but it definitely won't be the last.